by Tiny. Here's ABC.
2 minutes.
Pass to the Magician. From outside the arc. Wing shot on the way. And it's ABC with a rebound. 1:42 left to play in the first. Fires from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 13.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Speedy. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's George. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Tiny. Fades and shoots. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
.110 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the Magician. 10 points for him. Will it go? Drills it from deep.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Tiny. 15 points in the game. Kicks it to George. 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's the Magician. He's got 13.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Tiny. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Here's the Magician. He's got 15. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. Here's Tiny. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. 22 points for him. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They're upset. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The fadeaway. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
The Magician misses. Here's Tiny. Howard on the double team. Inside. Ooh, Howard with a block. It's stolen. Right wing. Here's the Magician. 15 points in the game. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
It's picked off. It's 2-on-1. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Tiny. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Walker. Shots blocked. And he's able to get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tiny. The Magician grabs the miss. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man! Oh, the devastating windmill jam!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Nice. Shot by Tiny.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ready for the Kid Squad.
Here's the Magician. He's got 19. He buries it from 3. 22 points for him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
And he drops a first.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to ABC. 3-pointer. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds.
Away team ball.
And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Tiny. 28 points for him. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pass to ABC. Out to the right wing. Here's the Magician. Shot clock at 5. The layup off target.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
2 minutes
We've seen
remaining in
it
the first
time and
half.
time
2
again
minutes.
in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Here's the Magician. Count it. He's got 24.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. It's George on the wing. Here's Tiny. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And that one's good. ABC.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Tiny. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. To the wing, right side. ABC. Here's the Magician. 35 seconds left in the second. Out to the right wing. Pass to ABC. Here's the Magician. And he dunks it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Tiny. 28 points for him. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The baseline J is on the way. Yes, it's good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to the Magician. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Tiny. The steal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And that one's good. ABC.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Tiny. Given 30. Pass to Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 6.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now Howard. The 3. Rebounded by Tiny.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Close game here in Philadelphia. Going inside. Pass to ABC. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
To the wing on the left. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And that one's good. The Magician.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Tiny. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's ABC. 10 points for him. Here's Tiny. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's ABC. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. To the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Tiny. 37 points for him. Count it. Good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Speedy. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Here's Tiny. And he's got 41 now. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And the bucket is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5.
Oh, are you kidding? Wow, man. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 44.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Pass to ABC. Here's the Magician. Off target from outside. And they're on the run. No coverage that time.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Fades. Misses there. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We'll get right back to the action. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside. ABC.
Assist from.
Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lets it fly. And perfection right through the net.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Tiny to the middle. 14 feet away. The Magician grabs the miss.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Howard. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Lets it fly. They get it back. Pass to Tiny. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's George on the wing. On target from range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
To the right side. Pass to Howard. Here's the Magician. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Tiny.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just 5 on the clock. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And this game is tied up now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Speedy with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Driving inside. Howard inside. Here's the Magician. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Count that bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Tiny. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
2 minutes remaining.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
It'll be a turnover.
And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. The home team on D. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Howard. This one for three. No good. 1:27 left in the fourth. He launched that one from way outside.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just three. And so he hits both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Here's the Magician. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Away team.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Another steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's ABC. Here's the Magician. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
To three, George. Here's Tiny. Oh, gets the three to fall. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Away team foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Another steal. Here's the Magician. Yep, it's good.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the role for them